I would say you could just pack light and almost as if you're camping at Yellowstone or something during the summer. Something really light. Don't mind getting wet. You might want something to protect some of your clothes, but it's pretty simple out there. It's nothing extravagant. For missionaries, I would say there's certain shirts that you don't need to buy to serve with in Tonga, like I don't know, like these cotton shirts or something. You don't want to take something thick. You want to take something lighter that will wash easy. It's only because the weather out there, it always rains. You're gonna get caught in the rain somehow, but you don't want the heavy duty shirts that hold a lot of water. You want something really light, almost flimsy or something. Yeah, something sport like, and you don't really wear jackets out there at all. Yeah, once you go on the mission, they'll take your jackets at the mission house, hang it up, and give it back to you once you're done with your mission. You get to wear slippers and skirts. Yeah, anything. You can pretty much, the book says that they want you to wear just black covered slippers, but actually in Tonga, whatever you can get to wear on your foot, that's what you wear. So pretty much any slippers, sandals, anything that will work for you. You want to keep it light because you're gonna be walking everywhere. The nice things about these is that it's not really hot when you're wearing these man skirts or tupenus. These actually keep everything cool. But yeah, it's pretty simple. You can also wear short sleeves, but I think that's about it.
Great.
You don't want to take anything sentimental with you to Tonga. Tonga is all about sharing everything you have, and it doesn't matter if it came from your grandma to your mom or to your little brother. Whatever is yours could be anybody else's at any time. We have a tradition in Tonga that if someone likes something, it's rude not to offer it to them. So I've had like 3 watches sent to me, and as soon as one of the missionaries said like, "Hey, I like your watch," like I'd offer like, "Oh, do you want it?" Some of them would say no, and some of them would most likely say like, "Yeah, can I have it?" And you take off the watch, and you don't want to be attached to anything when you go to Tonga. You want to be more. They call it angalide, so you want to be more. How do you say? Angalide is like source of good, but you want to be generally a good person, and you don't want to be attached to anything materialistic. These people, although they want what you have, it's only more disrespectful to see that you have something that you wouldn't give to nobody else. And so they see it as an offense. So if anything, I would say don't be attached to anything. Be willing to share. If you're not willing to share, you probably want to keep it home or in your bag. Always read the Book of Mormon. I think that's one thing that really helped me. Although I was very horrible for the first 3 months, reading the Book of Mormon was the only thing I had left to picking up the language. Can't explain why or how. It's just reading the Book of Mormon, praying in Tongan, and testifying in Tongan just made things way easier to pick up the language. I don't know. It possibly can be the way you can pick up almost any language by reading the Book of Mormon, the promises that are given by it, and also testifying to those that you will develop a love for will make it that much easier to learn a language that you weren't used to. But for learning the language, I would say reading the Book of Mormon, opening your mouth and just speaking with everybody, whether it's wrong or right. It's the only way you're gonna pick up the language. Although it is very important to just have the language of the Spirit. I would say those are the main things I would give. Going into the Tongan mission for missionaries, I would say that there will be a lot of challenges. There will be a lot of hard work. But also there's also a lot of reward to that hard work. There's nothing I would trade for the experiences I've had on my mission. Although very high stress, and also you had high moments where I was really happy and I felt the spirit. The mission is a real roller coaster. You have your real highs and your real lows, but from those experiences you learn the most. You can't learn anything if anything is just moderate. So I would say be prepared to learn from any experience, whether it be horrible or great. Those experiences are meant for you to learn from your mission. I think that's all I have for missionaries to know about going into any mission, or even to Tonga. Is just be prepared to learn and also give it your best. You won't regret any moments that you put out your hardest work for the Lord.